Hi guys, this is Victor from EasyCoding.com. Today I'm going to explain to you an important concept in application development. I love this concept so much that it makes my work very, very easy. What concept or topic am I talking about? It's MVC, which simply means Module View Controller. By the way, pardon my handwriting if you don't see very well. I know how to go handwriting, but pardon me. So MVC simply means Module View Controller. And what is all this concept about? MVC is a concept where your application is broken down into 3 tiers. It separates your business logic from your presentation logic. And nowadays, most developers are employing this particular architecture in the application because it makes it easy to manage, like I said. To explain best to you the concept about MVC, I'm going to use restaurant settings, which nearly simulates what MVC is all about. So without much ado, let's get into it. Let's say you will enter into a restaurant to order for food. So you are here, entered into a restaurant. You are met by a waiter. Who then takes your order? You met by a waiter, who then takes your order? The waiter then sends your order to the cook, who prepares your meal and then hands it over back to the waiter. The waiter then hands your food to the presenter. The presenter then garnishes the food, packages the food in so attractive way that when you receive your meal, you like it, you love the aroma, and then you begin to enjoy it. Bon appetit. So the presenter then hands over your food to you for you to go and enjoy. This can be likened to MVC. What is happening here is that the waiter is our controller. And then the cook here is our model. And then the presenter is our view. So, like I explained, the waiter takes your order, gives it to the cook prepares your meal, hands it over back to the waiter then hands the food to the presenter, who packages the food and gives it to you so attractively for you to go and enjoy. In a typical application scenario, this is what happens. The end user in front of the computer, say you want a list of employees in an employee management system. So you, the end user in front of the computer, hit the button, list of employees, or get list of employees. The controller takes the action and then hands it over to the module. The module here interfaces between your application and then your your database. The module goes into your database to go and fetch all the list of employees in the application and then hands it over to the controller. The controller then looks at the request and then hands it over back to the presenter. So the presenter, which is the view here, this is where you do your CSS, you do your jQuery, your Ajax to make your page look very presentable to the end user. So what the end user actually sees is the view, which is very presentable and then very appealing to the human eye, and then makes the information very readable. So what's happening here is that your business logic or your application logic is done in the controller. Your application logic should never come into your view or should never go into your module. The module is the interface between your application and the database, like I said earlier on. So whatever interaction that's supposed to happen between the database or your application should be handled by the module and nothing else over here. So this makes employing this particular architecture in your programming very, very simple and very, very sweet to manage. Because here, there's a separation. This is different from this and different from this. You can change your whole view of your application without touching the controller or without touching the module. And that's an advantage of MVC. Quite a lot of people decide to employ MVC in their application. And then you can also change your business logic. You can change the whole business logic of your application without affecting your view and then your module. And then you can also change the whole module, the way your application interfaces with your database. You can change the concept over there without actually touching the controller and then the view. It stays intact. So you can change your view, give it a whole layout. The end user might think that you've developed a very different or new application altogether. Meanwhile, you've not done anything. All that you did is to just change your layout, just change your views, and your controller and then your model stays intact. This is a very advantageous way of managing your application. And then seeing how your data flow between your applications and then your database. I hope with this scenario, the whole concept about MVC has been made clear to you. MVC is not anything difficult. MVC is easy to manage, and most framework nowadays actually employ the MVC. One framework that I know employs this MVC is Java employs MVC, PHP employs MVC, Java Spring also employs MVC, and C# I think also employs MVC. Most of these programming languages are now leaning towards the MVC language. So the earlier you get yourself abreast with MVC and then get yourself grooved into the concept, it will help you a lot. I hope I made this concept a bit enjoyable for you, and then I'll whet your appetite. Dig into it more, read into it more, and then employ it in your application. And I promise you, you will love it. If you have any question, you can send me a mail at victor@easycodinglab.com and I will instantly respond to your mail. Or you can send me your questions through the comment. If you like this video, you can subscribe and you can receive such videos directly to you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.